Hey everyone, it's Lissette here. Welcome to my channel. You guys, I have not been feeling at my best at all. This pregnancy has been kicking my behind. I am currently 28 weeks and you guys, I just feel so over it already. I still have a good amount of ways to go. Look how large my belly is. Don't mind the outfit, okay? This is my house outfit, so it has bleach stains on it and all, but you guys, I feel so huge and just tired all the time. I really need to make myself feel better because I just been feeling like crap. But I'm excited because I did receive a package in the mail. This is by BTArtbox. This is the X-Coat tips. They sent me two kinds. This one is the short almond, if I'm not mistaken. And these are so freaking cute, but they are so short, you guys. And you know, guys know me, I love a good long nail. And then this one is the square. So we're gonna go in and like I said, you guys, I did not even realize when I was opening this that it came in multiple colors. And if I'm not mistaken, this is like their bright pastel collection. Look at how pretty these colors look. It's 5 different colors, and I was just so, all I kept thinking about also is like if you interchange and mix the colors, it'll go for like some kind of pride nails. So I was excited about this. They did also send me some solid gel nail glue, and it comes in a little container like this. I did receive something else from them, which was like in a bottle, but we're gonna use this today. They also sent the French Protecting Duo X-Coat tips. This one is the builder gel, which is number 1, and then number 2 is the top coat. So yeah, that's what we got today. But you guys, I really wanted to make myself feel better. I had these specific nails on, I want to say a week and a half. So I'm ready just for a change and just to make myself again feel better because like I said, this pregnancy is kicking my ass. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do these nails. BTArtbox is currently having a 30% off sale plus free gift over $78, which is amazing. So yeah, I would definitely go ahead and just jump on that if you are looking for something. And as stated, this is the brighter pastel French tips in square, and I gravitated towards that blue, you guys. Something told me I needed to do blue. And as for the other one, this one is the French almond, again pastel or bright pastel collection, and again the blue was just calling me, but something was irking me about the length. Like I said, I am a long nailed girly, even though the square is still kind of short for me. Yeah, I definitely was going back and forth between, because I did want to do a short for you guys, but yeah, this video I did decide just to go with the square long ones. The nails I currently have on are from BTArtbox as well. I threw these on really fast, but y'all, I just ripped them off really quick because I really wanted to do this set. Don't rip them off. Please soak them off because it'll be so much easier and healthier on your nails. So this is me just measuring it out, my nails, seeing if I was going to go with this shape. And you guys, like I said, it's too short for me. I am going to use this in another video, but for this video, I did want to go in with the square long. So we're gonna put these to the side, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and start measuring out my sizes using that square long nail length. I couldn't talk for a minute, you guys. So for the blue nails, I was like, you know what, this could be a, like, you know, for my baby boy since I am having a boy and I haven't done blue in a really long time. So I was like, why not? This represents him. So again, I just measured out my sizes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use my dehydrator. They didn't send me a dehydrator, so I'm just gonna go in really fast, just dehydrate my nail plates. I did pre-etch the surface of my nails just to let you guys know. But again, like I said, I'm just going in with the dehydrator, dehydrating the nail plates, making sure I didn't leave any kind of oils behind. Then we're gonna go in with the X-Coat Tips Solid Gel Glue to glue these nails down. You guys, this thing is amazing. It is so easy and it's a thick consistency. So once you put the nail on, it literally doesn't move. Like, you can move it around, but it doesn't cure until it hits the light. So it's a lot easier than using a, like, I love my base gel, don't get me wrong, but this definitely was easier to use this instead of the base gel, because once you add it to your nail, you can move it and let it go and it won't slide off, and then you can still cure it as is. So really fast, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit amount of that gel glue, line up the nail, squish it down, make sure it's even, and then, you know, cure it in the light. And this was so freaking fast, you guys. Literally, I think it took me less than 10 minutes just to do all the nails. But once I have all of the nails on, I do go in a full-size lamp and do a full cure for 60 seconds. There's certain parts where the gel did decide to seep out the side, but that was my fault because I did apply too much. But it's so easy. You could literally just like nip it off or peel it off. So it was definitely easier to remove those side extra gel pieces. Instead of filing it off, you could kind of like flick it and peel it away. And also, they did send me a nail lamp that they use to cure their nails, but honestly, I am not a fan of like those little tiny square ones that sit so low to the table and it has to be plugged in. So I do prefer my lamp where it's rechargeable. You can move it around, you can move the neck. It's like a gooseneck lamp. So I do prefer my lamp over theirs. That's the only thing that I would have to say that I don't like using is their lamp. So that's why you see me using mine. Got to push record, but this is me just showing you what I did to remove that little piece that was like sticking out on the end. I didn't go too hard because I really like the shape, so I just tried to file away that little piece that was like sticking up with the nail drill. We're gonna go in with step 1, which is the X-Coat tip builder gel part. They do advise putting this layer on before anything because this locks in that color. You won't get any kind, like the color won't be removed, if that makes sense. Like it won't fall away, it just locks in and just makes sure like that color tip stays in place. So I just went ahead and I did a thin coat of this across all of the nails and then cured that for a full 60. And you guys know me, I couldn't just leave these as is. I needed to add something, so I took out this 3D flower. I used this before and it is super flexible. I also took out some gold caviar beads, a gold little charm that I found, some chain, and we're just gonna go to town and start blinging this up. And of course, how could I forget, I took out my light sapphire and light peach bling box. Of course, we're gonna go in with the light sapphire side. All blue, baby, all blue for baby boy. And from here, this is when I decided the design. I kind of had a plan in my head. If I didn't have a plan, this would have taken me so long, but I was ready. We're gonna go in with the Bling It No Wipe Rhinestone Gel and just start adding all the goodness on. For the 3D flower, I did decide just to add a small amount to the back part because I was gonna push it down with a, what do you call that? It's like a jelly stamper. This was the easiest that I found, and if I were to cover the entire nail first, I wasn't sure that if the gel in the background would cure evenly. So I just added a small amount to the back part of, you know, the flower and used that jelly stamper, squished it down, and then cured that using that little side lamp. Once I did that, I did add more gel around it and just added some caviar beads. But as far as all the other nails, you're gonna see I incorporate the chain, the crystals, caviar beads, and each nail is going to be different. And the way I do it, I like to apply the gel on the entire surface, and then I start placing all those little trinkets and charms and bling and all that good stuff on top. The gel cures non-tacky, so if I wanted to leave it like this and not add top coat, I am more than happy just to do so. But since I did have goals like accessories, I didn't want the chain and the caviar beads to tarnish over time. It does change color if you're washing hands. So once I added all of my little accessories, I did go back in, and I did forget to record this part, but I did go back in with the top coat that they provided, and I just covered everything. Even the 3D flower, I covered it all except for the crystals. But you guys, this is the final look. I think they came out so cute. Literally, it took me probably like 20-25 minutes just to do this set. I am so happy with it. And of course I did both hands. I just don't show it here, but I did do the other hand. But I think the only thing that took me long was the placement of the crystals and like the carrier beads and chain. But the physical nails itself was so freaking fast. It was like in a blink of an eye. But let me know what you guys think of this set. If you would use it, if you would purchase it, and if you do want to purchase it, go to the link in the description box because I have the link there for you guys. But as always, thank you so much. I felt so much better honestly after doing my nails that I ended up doing my hair and just like amping myself up a little bit. So thank you BTArtbox for sending this over to me. I'm definitely going to be continuing to use this every now and then between my hard gel sets. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for following me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love ya.